Parshas Shemini, Torah tells us, this is what Hashem says. Zeh this thing, this one thing. You can also read Zeh this one thing. Hashem tasu, what Hashem tells you should do. Have a year lechem koyed Hashem, and Hashem's presence will be revealed. So there's a teaching from the Holy Baal Shem. Baal Shem Tov teaches Tzivas Revash. She'ila adam tamid rak machshava achas, that a person should always have one thought. One thought, just one single thought. As the verse, the pasuk says in Kehelas, "Elikim asa she'ir milfanav vehem bikar chashbeinus rabim." Hashem created man to be in awe, to be in the presence of Hashem, with an awareness to be in the presence of Hashem. Vehema bikar chashbeinus rabim. They seek many different ideas, which means so Baal Shem says that the reason why a person has bilbul, a person has a lot of different distractions and ideas going on, is because they have a lot of different thoughts. And the truth is, we just have to have one thought. V'yachshav, what should a thought be? That everything that happens in this world, everything that's created, every single experience that we have, every single thing we see, every single thing we hear, everything in this world, Hashem's presence is there. That everything is filled with Hashem's presence. This is the thought, the one thought that we should have. There's a story that's brought down, the Talmud brings down the story, that there was a Yid called, the story is also brought in Shifra Baal Shem, that there was a famous rabbi called Rav Nachman, that was a big tzaddik, a holy Jew, and he was a bar plukta of the Baal Shem, which means he didn't understand the ways of the Baal Shem Tov. He argued with the Baal Shem, but he never met the Baal Shem Tov himself, and he told the students to stay away from the Baal Shem Tov. Once the students told this from Nachman that maybe it would be worth just to go see who this person that you're talking about so negatively, maybe just go see who he is. Go meet the Baal Shem Tov once, and then you'll decide seriously on a real level. You can ask him questions, you can see how he behaves, and then you'll decide what type of person the Baal Shem Tov is. So he came to the Baal Shem, and he came to the Baal Shem Tov. Baal Shem Tov treated him with great honor, great respect. He was this famous rabbi. And when Rav Nachman was together with the Baal Shem Tov, he told the Baal Shem Tov that people say about you that you're able to read man's thoughts. So tell me what I'm thinking about. So the Baal Shem Tov said that it's known that thoughts come and go every single moment. It's Levish Surah, it's Boishet Surah, it takes a new form. A person's thoughts is continuous. So you have to focus for one moment on one particular thought. And when you focus on the one thought, I'll tell you what that thought is. So he said, okay, fine. I'm going to think one thought, and you tell me what that thought is. So he concentrated his mind, he thought for one thought for a moment, and the Baal Shem Tov said that you were thinking about Shavisi Hashem L'neged Samid, that Hashem's presence is in front of me at all times, the name of Hashem. The Yud Kei Vav Kei, you were thinking about this name that was present in front of you. So Rav Nachman said, okay, that's not such a big kunst, it's not such a trick. Every person has to think that. Every Yid has to think this always. Shavisi Hashem L'neged Samid. So of course you knew that I'm thinking Shavisi Hashem L'neged Samid. So Baal Shem Tov says, no. The truth is that a person has to have the presence of Hashem in front of him at all time. Shavisi Hashem. And like the older Kabbalim write, Shavisi Hashem, it's brought down the Beis Yosef, it's brought down by Yitzchak Nako, that Shavisi Hashem is actually the letters, Yud Kei Vav Kei, the letters of the name of Hashem, the Yud and Hey Vav Hey, have to be in front of a person's eyes at all time. But the Baal Shem Tov said there's other names that you could have thought of. It doesn't have to be specifically this specific name, Yud Kei Vav Kei. You have to have the presence of Hashem's name, any name of Hashem, in front of you at all times. The fact that you're looking at Yud Kei Vav Kei shows that I can read your thoughts. This is the story that's brought down to Shifra Baal Shem, which the Torah also brings down Bekitzer in short. What's the depth of this story? Besides that, it's a nice story. The depth of the story is like this. It's really an argument. This is the way the Torah understand this. It's really an argument is when a person has to think of the name of Hashem, or the presence of Hashem, that we're standing in Noichach Pnei Hashem, we're standing in Hashem's presence at all times, is it specifically that we have to think Yud Kei Vav Kei, the name of Hashem, or we have to think any name? And this is a new shitta, this is a new path that the Baal Shem Tov opened up. This Rav Nachman was saying that when a person concentrates their thoughts and has a moment to think, and they're idle because they're not thinking or learning or they're not praying for one moment, the kavanah, their intention should be right away, Shavisi Hashem, the name of Hashem should be in front of their eyes. Comes along Baal Shem and says, no, you can't force it. Whatever name of Hashem comes up, and there's, like it's brought down, Shem al-Baditcher, the name of the Baditcher Rav, that there's Dveikus al-Yidei Oisius and Dveikus al-Yidei Oisius. The Dveikus that a person has the Klif to Hashem through letters and through names, and there's Dveikus Klif to Hashem not through letters. That the Baal Shem Tov teaches a new path. The Baal Shem Tov says you can't force things. You can't say at this point now I'm going to see the Yud Kei Vav Kei in this world. I'm going to see the name of Hashem in this world. Or at this point now I'm going to see the Chesed of Hashem in this world. You have to see whatever comes organically. What the Baal Shem Tov is teaching is as follows, that every experience that you have in life, every single experience that you have in life, you have fear, you have love, you're enticed, you're worried, every single experience that you have in this world, there's a name of Hashem. The name of Hashem does not only necessarily mean the actual physical letters of the name of Hashem. The name of Hashem means there's another divine expression in this experience. Whatever experience that you're having, try to go to the depth of that experience and to have dveikus in that experience. Any experience that you're having. With machshava achas, always have that one thought. Let's say a person's feeling happy. Someone told you good news. You made money, you had a child, whatever it is, something nice happened to you that makes you happy. For whatever reason, this thing makes you happy, and you feel happy. Machshava achas means take that one thought and say, okay, I'm happy. Thank you, Hashem. Thank you, Hashem, for allowing me to be happy in this moment. I feel your kindness in this moment. A person feels vulnerable. A person feels small. A person should not to say, okay, I feel scared.